Gerti? Okay. Do you truly accept yourself the way you really are? Like all of your parts? Well, this is a question that we have to ask ourselves time to time. For example, of course, we all want to become better. We all want to change for good so that we can become the version of ourselves that can figure out everything that we need to figure out. But the first step in order to achieve anything, grow in anything, and even learn is to first accept the fact that, yeah, you are incomplete. You still don't know what you need to know. But, or else, if you already were good enough, then you would have had the reality that you desire. Isn't it true? But here, we're not going to talk about how to become that person. We're talking about the first and main and most important step to it, which is acceptance. When you don't accept yourself the way you are, you close your eyes to every flaw that you may have. You might hurt the people around you unintentionally. You might self-sabotage without even knowing that you are doing some sabotage to yourself, and you would literally create the opposite of the reality that you want to create for yourself. And I'm saying it so confidently because recently I opened my eyes and I noticed that, wow, there is no wonder that I still am not the person that I want to be, because I wasn't opening my eyes to those things that were disabling me from becoming that. Being open to making mistakes, being open to even getting offended. If something is going to offend you, then maybe there's something in you that needs to get fixed. If somebody tells you that, hey, you need to work on something, you shouldn't get mad and think to yourself, oh no, I'm already doing good enough. It's just a matter of time for it to happen or not. But it's not just that. There are so many factors, and the main one is acceptance. And by saying it, I don't mean for you to say, okay, I accept myself as somebody that makes mistakes all the time. Now, what do I do? What do you do? It's human's nature. When you know that something is wrong, your mind will look for the solution. So how is it that you're repeating the same mistakes over and over, hurting yourself and the people around you over and over? It's because you still haven't spotted the reason and the factor that has made you like that. And in order to do that, you gotta look around, you gotta ask the people around you and see what it is that makes you feel like you're not enough. And once that happens, you shouldn't sit down and cry and be like, oh my God, I've been working on myself so much, I've been practicing so much and all of that, and I'm still making mistakes and I'm still incomplete. Yeah, you will, and you are incomplete. You will be forever, because it's human's nature to grow. There is no end. Always, as you level up, you will notice that, oh wow, there's something else that I didn't know. Oh wow, there's something else that I can work on. And in order to be able to level up, when you spot the mistakes that you were making, the flaw within you, you need to love and accept yourself the way you are. Don't self-sabotage and sit down and be like, yeah, again I made the mistake. Again I hurt someone. Again I did this. Again I did that. After practicing so much, after reading, blah, 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 I'm still making mistakes. Wow, great job me. And this might even lead to quitting, because you might think to yourself, like, so what? I've been trying for so long and still nothing. But the point is to know that all of you is lovable. The people around you don't just love you for the good things that you do. They don't just love you for the good memories that you make for them. They love you with all of you. So why not also you start to love yourself with all of you? Like, for example, if you look at a tree, it's not complete. There are things on it. There's a spider web in it. There's a leaf that's literally dry, and there are leaves that are green. But still, the tree is amazing. The tree is wonderful. When you look at it, you can't stop looking at it. You are too. You're a human. Whether you have flaws, whether you make mistakes, whether you're incomplete, know that your worth is not going to decrease. Once you notice that you've been making mistakes, once you find a flaw in you, once you realize that you were going the wrong way, I don't want you to feel like you're not enough. I don't want you to feel like you're not deserving of what you want to achieve. But to realize that, oh wow, so if I work on this, if I fix it, and if I solve it and learn, then I can evolve. I can become better. So this is what was disabling me from growing. And this is just about a shift of mindset. Once you learn this, nothing can stop you because you love yourself, you accept yourself, and you are always ready to face your mistakes and change them for good and change your strategies. You are not afraid of trying again. And this is so powerful. Like when you look at nature, you notice that you would notice that there are so many things. Small trees, long trees, big trees, and there are so many kinds. But all of them are beautiful the way they are. The small tree wouldn't look at the big tree and think to herself, oh no, I'm not enough. But the small tree is beautiful the way it is. So what's different about us humans is that we can change whenever we want. Just like a tree that's so confident in the way it is, the vast ocean, the beautiful animals, you should be too, and learn what it is that's making you feel low about yourself. Sometimes it's not even your actions, but your thoughts. That's why I'm making this video for you, to learn to shift your mindset into what fuels you, not something that would kill your mood, not the thing that would kill your ambition. So from now on, whatever mistake that you make, whatever flaw that you find in yourself, love yourself with all of you, because this is also a part of you that has made you you. And if sometimes you think to yourself like, oh, well, this is just how I am, it's somebody else's fault to feel bad, or somebody else's fault to find it as inappropriate, think to yourself, okay, this is how I've been until now, so I can change. See it. If the people around you are happy with you, that's good. But if some people are not happy with you, it's not always about them. Don't feel judged, but always, always, always observe yourself, because there's always space to grow. Even the biggest and coolest people that you see always have space. You do too. So love yourself the way you are. Keep going, keep learning, keep evolving, and feel as confident in yourself and love yourself and accept yourself, just like how the vast jungle does. Thank you so much for coming this far in this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Do you truly accept? You gotta open your eyes to the nah. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. اینو نمیگم، میخوام ببینم نور چطوری.